Greetings, podcast family. This is Terry Dismore, the author of Calling All Parents. Welcome to another episode of Terry Talks. In lieu of National Stroke Prevention Month, I thought we would have a little chat about that. It is essential to pay attention to your health. Prevention is the best method to having a healthy lifestyle. Make healthy food choices for good health, and disease prevention is always a good idea. Processed foods should be avoided whenever necessary. Cooking your own food at home will give you the ability to control the ingredients that are being placed into your food. So, here are a few of my recommendations. Know your cholesterol and blood pressure numbers. High cholesterol and elevated blood pressure are major risk factors for heart disease and stroke. Your HDL, which is your good cholesterol, and your LDL is your bad cholesterol. Your HDL, the good cholesterol, should be above 40 or a little bit higher if you can, and your LDL, the bad cholesterol, should be kept lower than 100. Your total cholesterol should always be below 200. A normal blood pressure is considered to be 120/80. Now, this varies from patient to patient. Your doctor and you are the best judge of what is normal for you, depending on the various medications that you might be taking. Try to avoid, whenever possible, eating things like potato chips. And I must confess, podcasters, potato chips are one of my favorite. But I think of alternative things that I can do, sort of to, maybe put them and make them myself in the air fryer. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Avoid French fries. Have them occasionally. Sugar drinks like soda, dairy, and other fatty foods. These all clog our arteries. One of the alternatives that I have looked at is plant-based foods, which are an excellent resource of protein that has been proven to lower bad cholesterol. We are a nation that eat a lot of white flour-based foods like bagels, muffins, crackers, white rice, and pasta. And most of our diets are made up of processed refined foods that are often injected with sugar and salt and even fat. This is something that I learned a while back and want to share with you as I've shared with others. It is a test that's called a cardiac calcium scoring, a heart scan. This X-ray measures the amount of plaque built up in the walls of the arteries in your heart. The cholesterol deposits in the arterial walls, they can become calcified, which means that they can become hardened. Well, they have this test can be detected by a CT scanner. The cardiac calcium scoring is a good predictor and indicator if you are at risk of having a heart attack or a stroke. The results of this test will allow you and your doctor to develop a plan if necessary. This is an out-of-pocket expense and not covered by insurance. Check with your doctor and your insurance company. But the test will run you approximately $100 and is commonly will be ordered by your physician. I would behoove you to order this test as a baseline of what your numbers are so that you know if you have to make any necessary changes to your diet. Now, podcasters, I'm into health. Exercise, sleep, and proper diet, and drinking enough water for hydration are always good for optimal health. So let me give you a CTA, a call to action. YOLO, you only live once. So let's be proactive when it comes to our health. Make your health and you a priority. The greatest wealth in this world is your health. It doesn't matter how much money that you have. Without your health, you have nothing. This is something that I've heard, and I like this, by a Dr. Mark Hyman. He said, food is the most powerful medicine developed to help you prevent chronic disease. Besides, if something happens to you, You want to be in the best shape that you can be in to fight off whatever it is that's coming your way. A lot of these things could be from our genetics, our environments, our lifestyle that we live, but all of these can be monitored. So I love the fact that he says food is powerful, a powerful medicine. So let's use some good food to have powerful medicine. You can listen to my other podcasts on health and wellness for the entire family. Please like, share, and leave a comment. My brand new website, podcasters, is easy, terrytalks.net. I couldn't get a .com, so it is a .net. If you want additional information, as usual, you can email me at terrydismore@gmail.com. Thank you for listening to another episode of Terry Talks. Talk soon.